What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Week FC. My name's Travis. If you watched my last video, it turned out pretty successful. Spain advanced and under 2.5 goals hit. Yamal did not score or assist, but I went 2-1 there. Yeah, pretty successful. I got my Spanish jersey on. Vamos, Spain. Thank you for making me money. But it's time to focus on the next game, okay? England versus Argentina. This one is honestly trickier. I don't have a solid feeling about this one. I had a really good feeling about Spain. But, yeah, let's dive right into it. Right now we have England versus Argentina. And honestly, what I think about here, I think Argentina holds the advantage in, like, team chemistry and, like, cohesion. They probably do have trickier players like Messi and Julian Alvarez. But England have better depth, and it's a very even matchup, and that the odds make sense. Okay, England minus 120, Argentina plus 100. Argentina plus 100 feels like a trap. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm sure everybody, a bunch of people in the world, thought that the final was going to be France versus Argentina, just like it was a year ago. I honestly feel like the opposite might be possible, okay? So my early lean is England to advance, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper into this, okay? So let's look at this is FOTMob.com, Argentina's last 5 results. Everybody talks about it. It's a fairly easy route up to this point. First game they played Algeria, they won comfortably against Austria. Jordan, easy matchup. Cape Verde was probably the hardest, probably the most difficult. Well, I wouldn't say hardest. Actually, I don't even know about that. I mean, all three of their last games were very difficult. We've seen goals in every single match for them. So Argentina, I mean, they barely got by Cape Verde, barely got by Egypt, barely got by Switzerland. Switzerland should have won that game or advanced. I placed a live bet on Switzerland to advance right before they got the freaking red card, which screwed them over. That definitely felt like some sketchy business there. But yeah, I'm not convinced by Argentina, if I'm being honest, based on their last 5 results. But they have found ways to win. Okay, we can't argue on that. England preview. Let's go check out their results. They beat Norway. That was an impressive result. Okay, Norway are a good team. Norway were playing their starters. England were down 1-0. They came back and won in extra time. So, and then Mexico, that was a very impressive win as well at the Azteca. Honestly, I've been way more impressed with, England's route up to this point. But both teams have faced a similar amount of adversity. Maybe Argentina have faced a little bit more, but honestly impressive for both teams. I think I'm very impressed by both teams' ability to overcome adversity. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's look at the team stats. Overall, the FOTMob rating for the World Cup, Argentina are in 3rd, England are in 5th. And then, let's go back to here. Goals per match, Argentina have the most, but they also concede a lot. Well, actually, both teams are pretty dog shit at conceding goals, let's be honest. Yeah, they both conceded 6, so really not impressive there defensively. Whoever wins this game, I expect to lose to Spain in the final. Expected goals here, Argentina are in 3rd, England are in 6th. Once again, Argentina have kind of played against worse teams. So maybe that number's a little bit inflated. XG difference, Argentina once again. Their XG has looked phenomenal. Big chances. England ranks second in big chances. They haven't really converted a lot as much as Argentina have. Penalties awarded, surprise, surprise. These are probably the two luckiest teams so far in the tournament. XG conceded. Argentina 7th. Wow, England are 20th. I mean, that's a bit. This is just an ugly match, guys. This is a very ugly match. I don't really have a solid play in this game. My lean is England to advance, but these statistics are kind of making me think that maybe Argentina could be the value bet here. I feel like England's route has been more difficult, but let's see what ChatGPT has to say. All right, best bet for England, Argentina, form, advanced statistics, overlooked trends, health, and team cohesion. Once again, this is the same thing they said for the Spain game. Under 2.5 goals. Argentina have been finding ways to kind of be patient in possession and protect leads. England's midfield can slow games down. 2 elite defenses. I wouldn't say that. Advanced stat lane, chance creation. Yes, Argentina have been better. Defensive organization. Yeah, sure, I guess. 4 stars for both. Midfield control, Argentina. England have a phenomenal midfield. Okay, Declan Rice, Elliot Anderson, those guys are machines. Transition threat, squad depth. England have better squad depth. That's the one thing that if this game goes extra time, I would give England the nod, okay? Team cohesion, yep. So, yeah, they basically think this game's going to be kind of slowed down, a lot of tactical fouls, long possessions, not a lot of transition opportunities. Match that's going to be decided by a couple moments, okay? So their main plays are under ChatGPT's main plays are under 2.5 goals, draw at halftime. Argentina qualified. Both teams scored no. Correct score, Argentina 1-0. If Cape Verde can score twice against Argentina, then I think England absolutely can. I don't really see Argentina getting a clean sheet here. Argentina win under 3.5 goals. I don't really see England getting a clean sheet here, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I would say, God, I hate this game. I don't mind both teams scoring. I don't mind both teams scoring in this game. Both teams to score. I think both defenses have been just kind of not great. As we saw in the statistics, XG conceded, neither were in the top 5. I would say both teams to score is probably one of the better bets in this game. I don't see either defense getting a clean sheet. Now, as I speak, the odds just went down on both teams to score, yes. Probably because of this France-Spain game. They probably think it's going to translate into this game. Both teams are not going to score, something like that. I don't know. Genuinely just don't feel... Yeah, see, look, both teams' score was minus 120 when I picked it. Yeah, guys, I can't give you a super strong plan here. Under 2.5 is minus 170. Honestly, the over looks kind of juicy. Let's dive into some player props, goal scorer or assist. I mean, shots on target. Two plus. Jude Bellingham has been on a roll, guys. First half draw is -110. What I do think could happen, I do think that Argentina could be the team that scores first. Okay? I do think that just they've been in this situation before, been here, done that. I could see Argentina being the first team to score. I don't know where I can find them to score first. I'm only seeing last goal, but I could see a team scoring the first half. I could see Argentina +140 scoring in the first half. But both teams to score -115. And I could see England qualifying. Okay, I could see this game ending 1-1. I just think at this point in the tournament, I think squad depth could be a key. Obviously, ChatGPT is going pretty much the complete opposite to what I said. ChatGPT said under 2.5 goals. Both teams have scored no, and Argentina to qualify. I don't know, guys. I don't feel as strongly on this game as I did in the Spain game. If you can find Argentina to score first, I think that's probably my favorite play in this game. Argentina to score first, and then I think both teams could score. And I think I'd rather take England to qualify. I'd rather take England to qualify. I just think their route's been a little bit more difficult. They've played harder opponents. The XG and the XGC, all that stuff is kind of like inflated for Argentina because they've played against some dog shit defenses. I can't say Cape Verde's dog shit, but Jordan, I don't know. I just this game is really tricky. I would say Argentina to score the first goal is my favorite bet. Argentina first half goals over 0.5 +136. That's probably my favorite play, but if you can find Argentina just to be the first team to score, I would probably take that. And then we'll see where it goes from there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can go 2-2 for these semifinals. Appreciate you guys always tune in. Honestly, this World Cup has taken up so much time that we're almost into Premier League season. So we'll get into that, and then we got the final. Spain's winning the final, by the way. Whoever wins this game, Spain's winning the final. That's what I think. That's my prediction. Appreciate you guys. As always, adios. See you next video.